Right, get your laughing gear and a quick steak and some Tommies at an Airbnb. Take a gander at what we ate and the things that we looked at during Stanthorpe in Queensland. Time to hit the frog and toad. Now I'm almost half expecting a caravan to be at the top when you're doing 75 and 100 zone. It's a truck, so I'll let him go. He's all right. Right, we've gone through Warwick, we're now in Stanthorpe, and of course, got to visit the Big Apple. Time to spend some quality time with Mrs. Q. We are at R&R on the Ravine. Two very important things. That is a pretty sweet barbecue setup, I must say. Fucking hello. G'day. Shitter. Definitely has a serenity moment. How good's that? Now this will blow wind up your aunties. Look at this. A fucking hot tub looking out at the Aussie scrub. That is fucking magnificent. Cookie. We took a walk around the track and we found Ned at full mast. That's right, Ned. I got your back, mate. Aussie the Kangas, mate, putting a show on for us. So pretty damn handy, especially if you're out of country. You haven't seen a kangaroo before. That got me bloody excited. Righto, we're in Stanthorpe. We're going to use some healthier cook some steaks. Get your Mark 1 eyeball over them. They're from Moe's. We're going to do it on the gasser today. Nice and simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Nice light coat on both sides. As you know, if you're going to eat all sides, seasonal sides. And for the Tommies, just going to drizzle over some olive oil and then bang on some more healthier because it goes really well on veg, not just meat. Right, I'll roast the Tommies off first. Just cook them indirect to the heat source. Well, I can say I'm a little bit jealous. The glass on the front is pretty good because it is nice and clean as well. Cheeky rest on the top rack. Let's see how we went. Let's give it a red hot shot. Not too bad for a gasser. Make sure you bang it in. Good morning, unlubed weapon. It is freezing and standing. Let's do some eggs, some mushrooms, some sourdough on the cast iron. Nice and simple. Righto, some mushies. Use the hand tongs. Healthier, of course. How bloody good is that for a first brekkie in Stanthorpe? First cab off the rank was Suttons juice. Whole range of, obviously, apple juice, little preserves. Look at the bloody size of the apple pie, and that is absolutely mental. Wood fire had me sold. Not a bad way to start the day. Yeah, you can't park there, mate. We obviously had to visit an Aussie cheese factory. It goes without saying.
Really?
Mrs. Q not impressed with the plastic wine glass. There's my backyard fire pit set up because we're going to cook a pork belly on that tonight. Nice, simple prep. A little bit of salt, bang it into the fridge for as long as possible. I normally do it for about 24 to 48 hours, if not more. But today we're just going to do it for about 3. We'll still achieve a good result. Pretty even thickness, bang it into the fridge. Now the crazy thing is, whilst we're out in the bush, we have a stalker. His name's Jimmy. Check this out. Just look at him. Taking all our food, cheeky devils. So if you want to get a little bit creative, use a normal stainless barbecue grill or cast iron grill. We've got a big chunk of wood over here that's preheating. We're going to burn this down once it gets more into coals, and we'll throw that over the top and we'll start cooking the pork. If you want a nice smell whilst you're waiting for the fire, throw prawn shells on, it's freaking wicked. Quick little snack over the fire. Let's bang these perfectly cooked prawns down my neck and the tail. Once the fire's pretty much died down, you've got heaps of coals ready, this is when it's perfect time to cook. My go-to is roast up the corn first with some butter and seasoning, then we'll do it on the fire. Look at that char. Righto, bang the pork on. A little bit different as you've seen my normal methods. We're going to go skin down first. As you can see, it's not going to go absolutely crazy because let the coals die down. We're just, as soon as it gets a nice bubble crackle on the top, we're going to flip it over. Now, like anything with wood fire cooking, you want to keep moving it a fair bit because there's a fair bit of difference between the heat element. As you can see, we're starting to get a nice char in it. A little bit under there, so we'll put that towards the hottest area. Just making micro adjustments here. The crackling's cooked a lot more on that side, so we're putting that off the fire pit, the bit that's still underdone, straight over the coals. Once you're happy with the crackle, we're just going to go a little bit of balsamic glaze on the side. One time I'll let you rub and not pat. Then we'll caramelise this. That's what you can start roasting, throw a cover on it, like a garbo bin. Get your Mark 1 eyeball around that. Ooh, that is an eye. Keep dripping. How good's that? Alright, let's bang it down neck hole, give it a red hot shot. Higher. Bang that in. Leftover pork belly for brekkie. Now, unless you're a psycho, you're obviously going to go to the chocolate factory. This is heavenly chocolate. Got stuck into our work here. Then a crisp schooner, a palmy, some chips at the local O'Mara's. This video doesn't do it just with this fireplace at Heritage Wines was insane. Apparently the world's most comfortable chair. That is pretty fucking comfortable. Nearby fruit and veg was fully stocked. Then to a defence, back at R&R on the Ravine, so a nice little 1K hike uphill. Good if you're going for a bit of a run. Got the drone out. We obviously had some wines and bickies and all that sort of good stuff. How bloody sensational is that view? Absolutely cracking. Righto, get the priority sorted, get the cheese, the wine, bickies ready to go. Take another look at the view. Absolute serenity. Well bloody played, Stanthorpe. Even with 42 years under my belt in this country, this is amazing. Yeah. I'd say it's pretty crisp this morning. Look at these cheeky little buggers. G'day, fella. How the bloody hell are ya? Look. It's Jimmy again. Stalking. Jimmy. Bloody legend. Quick fuel up for the next day. And check this out at the local winery. Lamb on a spit. Righto. Time to sink a red. Get some food down range. And you would have seen that lamb. How bloody good. Cooked over charcoal too. Check this out. Cutting some fat laps around the flats at the winery. Of course, that burns off all that wine. Or at least like, it does in my head anyway. Quick bo peep at the wedding venue that they've got on site. Pretty damn impressive. And look, that lamb is getting even better. Threw some pizzas down our necks and then checks out the fluffy cows. Calmy farm, I know it's a Highland. All right. Look at him. He wants his own Thor's hammer. Jesus Christ. Cop a load of this. This should get me some brownie points. So we full sent it on the last day of our little getaway. Stayed in one of those glamping tent things. Had a beautiful river in front, had a farm on the side. Absolutely sensational. Look at that wood fire, of course, that obviously has me sold. I got a barbie. Holy. Get a fucking load of this, even takes my fat rear end. Hello. Crazy how the type of wood they've got is what excites me. Probably almost the most. Proper fancy stuff here, electric bed, everything was automated, had a bloody fridge, microwave, the whole works and jerks. Shitter. Shower. Jesus bloody Christ. They know a way to Johnny's heart. How good's this? A proper wood fire old school oven. Always an opportunity to play with fire. So let's settle an argument. This is my version of a toasted marshmallow. Now this is Mrs. Hughes. What do you reckon? Look at the fucking thing. That is fucking crazy. Moo. How good is nature's telly? Banged out some quick chicken thigh burgers with a little basic salsa on the gas that came with the place. Pretty damn good. Tasted absolutely bloody amazing though. Get your laughing gear around that. Last day in Stanthorpe, time for an early brekkie. Time to bang some quiches on the barbecue. Bloody beauty view. And they threw these in too for brekkie. Now on the way back, we obviously had to stop at Bluebird Barbecue in Warwick. Absolute cracking feed. Everything was on point. And for me, the salsa was actually the highlight here. They did an absolutely amazing job. What a great way to round out a trip to Stanthorpe.